All right, guys, from the movie Resident Evil Vendetta, I'm talking to Dante and Aaron, who mocap and voice one of the characters. Guys, I saw the movie last night. I loved it.
Thank
Nice,
you.
thank you.
As far as Resident Evil, this kind of expands the series to bring in, whereas I'm a Resident Evil fan, I love the first two, but this one deepened the plot a little bit. How do you guys feel about doing that, to expand that history?
Well, we've been saying, I feel like this movie is a love letter to the fans. So all of you Resident Evil fans out there, you're gonna love it because it hits every base. You know, it's the video game fans, the live action fans.
The live action. There's a little, even the previous CG movies. There's an Easter egg and a little something for everybody who liked a little bit of everything from the start up till now.
Yeah.
And as far as expanding, I think they did a really good job of expanding the story and making it deeper, richer, and leaving it open for potential backstory or follow-ups and things of that nature. It's possibilities are quite high.
Because this isn't just some, just lackluster series. It's been around for a while. There's a lot of history behind this and a lot more that can be explored. So yeah, it's perfect. And some people just go, oh, it's zombies and somebody's killing zombies. But the plot is deepened with this. There's more elements being introduced. So I think it's really going to pull
character back too.
Yeah.
Which, of course, we want that to happen. We got to have it.
I know everybody's so excited. I mean, I'm so excited to be part of this franchise, but how the fans are excited. Thank you for being so excited. Rebecca's back.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Which, so okay, as far as expanding the series, what would you guys, if you guys were, the ones saying, here's what we're going to do, what do you want to do to expand the series?
I think
this is your wish list.
I think next we should have another. We should do a video game based on this particular movie. We should
Definitely.
do
Yes.
another movie after this one.
Yeah, and then make it so. The breakdown would probably be first doing a video game next, using the characters from this, then doing another follow-up movie to this, where the game is kind of like the tie-in in between it, and then a TV series would be cool.
Gosh.
Because
TV series.
that's
open
something
to this kind of stuff.
because that's something that hasn't happened yet, and I think that would be really good, not just for the people involved. It'd be good for the fans because then they have something that has a little bit more longevity, and it's not based in just the movie realm or video game.
And considering, how the graphics look and everything, this is a bit, we're watching a live video game anyway. And you guys get to come back, you get to do some more mocap, you get to do, so y'all are clocking in for the same thing every time.
Yep. I have no problem doing the character again.
I would
there was a
love
lot
to.
that we filmed that's not in the movie, like happens in any other feature. You cut for time or whatever. But
Will we make
knowing
it
that
goes
we
on the
did
DVD?
that, I'm hoping that's a good
We haven't
question.
seen
we
any
haven't
of
seen
the
it yet.
extras.
Yeah, I've seen the movie, but
Yeah.
We haven't seen it yet. If they have it on there, that's great for the fans. If not, definitely send in fan mail and let them know that that's something you want to see, because maybe they'll put that as a separate feature later on. That'd be great.
Yeah, I know they're doing a little something extra for fans with Rebecca's character digitally. That's going to come out today, I think. So they're going to announce it here at Comic-Con, but it's a special.
Yeah.
So at the
keep
panel
an
tonight
eye
at
out.
7. Keep an eye out for something special regarding Rebecca.
we
Yeah.
need to post about that so y'all get over to the panel and everything. Okay, besides Rebecca, because that's kind of cheating, that's your favorite, that's your character. Who's your favorite character in the whole movie? Who do you think got the most development?
I love all the characters. I really love what John DeMita did with Glenn Arias. I just,
Yeah.
I mean,
And that
of course, who
epic
doesn't
voice.
like Chris and Leon because they're Chris and Leon and they're, even when they're dark, they're great. But I just, I don't know.
John does a really, really fantastic job with his character to where you feel bad for the character. There are a few
There is
features
that
where
tragic element where,
Yeah.
he's
Feel
not
bad for him.
total, you understand where he's coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not all there.
Especially
but
the one,
there's
I don't want
parts
to
where,
spoil, but the one big scene where you're just like, oh,
yeah,
that's
pretty messed up.
you're going to have to watch. It'll
Definitely
get you.
definitely watch.
Goes from happy to,
Yeah, it was pretty.
Yeah, you get to run the gamut of emotions in this. And I think the characters, it's so character driven too, oddly enough.
and it looks beautiful, of course, all the graphic.
Doesn't it look
Yeah.
amazing?
Especially just the dark scenes and everything, how the characters look. I love it.
Yeah.
It's a perfect video game medium. We don't need
Yeah.
to do much. Keep that design.
Yeah.
Because Chris Redfield is one of my favorite characters. I love seeing
Right.
this kind of just a subtle redesign, but I can look at it and say, that's Redfield.
Yeah. totally.
So it's like you said, this is a love letter to the fans, and while
Yeah.
saying, hey, some of you new people, come on in,
Yeah.
check this out. You might like
Exactly.
it.
It's a very
Yeah.
accessible standalone piece for those people who haven't been in the Resident Evil world.
Yeah.
You can watch this and still totally enjoy it.
And I'd say it's a little bit easier to access than the first two films, where it's kind of we kind of had to go through a couple of means to get it, and maybe didn't get
Right.
the subtitle. But this one's like it's delivered on a silver plate for you. Come on in.
Yes.
Yeah.
We want you to come watch this.
Yep.
which is something that hadn't been done before. And even when we did the motion capture and recording our facial expressions and things real time, it adds more depth to the
Yes.
characters as opposed to doing it just digitally and trying to make it look like someone's face. They did a really good job of it.
Yeah.
So the movie is just fantastic. It should be bought. It should be watched. I
you.
loved it. Thank you for giving me something where I was exhausted to watch. Okay, but we are at Comic-Con. What are you guys looking forward to for Con on the floor?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing her reaction on the floor because this is her first actual San Diego Comic-Con.
What?
I've
Right?
been to other conventions. I've never been to San Diego Comic-Con. I am so excited.
So for me, I'm excited to see that because I know what it's like when you go to your first con and you're trying to take everything in because it's a lot and you're enjoying it. And then to see some fan reactions when they recognize who she is as she's walking. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Because I've been a fan of hers and Jason's for years, so working with them on the project was just awesome. And now it's done and I can kind of relax and watch other people react. It's going to be cool.
I'm really excited to walk around and to go to the Bandai booth to see my
Yes,
Ranger
yes.
brother and sisters.
Definitely.
I'm so excited to go to the Walking Dead
Exactly.
booth. I'm a big
yeah.
Game of
Oh,
Thrones fan.
Yes.
I have a really dear girlfriend who's
Definitely.
on Midnight Texas, and they have a big installation. It's a brand new show coming out. So I'm like, there's so many things I want to. Oh, I'm on a show called Stitchers that was here. Yes, so I'm recurring on the season of Stitchers. So I would love to go over and see those guys if they're still
I
here.
just
Like so.
found
I did too, but
Oh yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy the rest of Comic-Con. Thank you for sitting down and
Thank you.
talking with me.
Hey,
Guys, Resident Evil, Vendetta, go check it out.
Definitely
Enjoy
check
it.
out. And if you're here at the con, definitely
Come
get
say
the
hi.
Come say hi and get the con exclusive that
Oh,
Rachel was
yeah.
really nice enough to
The-
try and grab
Wait,
for me to show you.
running
Oh,
up
wait,
with
look at the
something.
girls
Con
are- the
exclusive,
girls are running it over
exclusive.
to us.
If
Look
you
at
couldn't
this.
tell from the bags, I love
Look at this.
exclusives. Oh,
So the con exclusive actually has.
Oh, you're so sweet. That's the front, and then that's the back.
oh, can I see that? So it's great to talk with you guys. Catch you later. Bye now. Cut the camera. No witnesses.